Good day, sir. I'm John Philip Amor. There are 5 pillars of the criminal justice system: law enforcement pillar, prosecutor pillar, court pillar, correction pillar, and community pillar. But in this video, I'm going to emphasize and discussing the court pillar. So, court pillar is an entity in the government organized for the proper administration of justice at a time and place prescribed by law. It is an entity in which a portion of the judicial power is vested. The court is situated between the prosecution and correction. The court is the centerpiece of the 5 pillars in our criminal justice system. The court is an organ of the government belonging to the judicial department whose function is application of the laws and controversies brought before it and the public administration of justice. There are 4 functions of the court. First is to protect the right of the accused. The court are responsible for reviewing the actions of the law enforcement agencies to ensure that the police have not violated the right of the accused. Second, to determine by all legal means whether a person is guilty of a crime. Review all the evidence presented by the police to determine its relevance and admissibility in accordance with the Constitution and the rules of court. Third, to dispose properly of those convicted of the crimes. The court have the responsibility to examine the backgrounds of the accused and the circumstances of the crime. Fourth, to protect the society. After the accused has been found guilty, the court may determine if the offender should be removed from the society and incarcerated in order to protect the safety of life and property, and this especially in case of probation. And the primary function of the Court of Justice is the dispensation of justice. In the performance of this function, the court decides actual controversies brought before it and interprets the law of the state. Rule 135, Section 1 of the Rules of Court provides that justice shall be impartially administered without unnecessary delay. Impartial administration signifies the courts will try cases without bias or prejudice, the judge acting objectively at all times. The term without unnecessary delay means that the relief sought by the action must be accorded immediately, provided the parties have been given their day in court. The court is important in the administration of the criminal justice system. The court, as the third pillar of justice, is looked upon as, and these are the importance of the court. First is the final arbiter of justice. Second, the frontline defender of democracy, freedom, and human dignity. Third, the only institution capable of identifying and maintaining the proper balance between the conflicting rights of the individual and those of the state and society. And that's all for my video, sir. Thank you for listening and thank you for giving me a chance. God bless and thank you.